Alright guys, time for part 25 of this game. Uh-oh. Finally. Sure Falcon's gonna happen, so let's go heal. Yes. The console. I do the audio signal with the up, down, left, and right direction. Press X button to finish, press circle button to exit. What? What is this? I have no idea. There must be a password in one of the rooms. Let's go to the other side. Yeah! What's that sound? That is... It is probably an audio signal. Dark hell. Tsunami Ice. Must be something I need to open the door or something. Dark armor. We're gonna see what we get. E to the fan. No, no, I'm not fun. Oh, some. Why does always itch all the time? There you go. Let me just see this password again. I think I know the password now. Let's go try. Almost 1,000, wow. Let's try to pass one now. There we go! That was up, down, up, left, and right. Now I knew it. I solved it. Nice. Hello? Use survival time. Extra arm deluxe. Sonic Blade. EV, huh? Yeah, I need to face them. How many rooms are there? Gold nuggets. There you go. Tsunami ice. What is this place? Holograms of us? Why are there holograms of us in the Solaris place? Hey. Speed ring. Yes. Nice. Check on Satan. Bart. Oh, this one won't open either. This way. Why is the deactivation dock? Wait. What's this facility for? This place was not meant to be seen since the origin of time. This facility centers around the Emperor and Ministry's longevity experiments. The origin of time? Yes. 1,000 years ago, beings called humans were born here. The first were the Emperor and the Ministry's elders. How could a human live 10,000 years? Now only the Emperor is left. His destiny is to never die. However, the Ministry is different. Once during the Diabolos invasion, the Ministry elders died, losing their bodies. Now the Solaris governing Ministry exists as data in memory bank. Each of their personalities are bits of data. It's the data in the memory banks. Having neither flesh nor souls, they are just binary numbers. They both exist and do not exist at the same time. After the fall, wanting to resurrect their bodies and create a worthy vessel, they transferred a research facility that was once the Soylent system on the land to Etranank. Eventually, the facility was no longer only for the Emperor's life and the Ministry's resurrection, but it began producing food and drugs with additives that controlled the public. The memory cube fan and them were using was meant for obtaining living data. Of course, the Atos also sent various data to hell. That means we were living for those elderly people of Gazelle? Yes. They're transferring taking living data via memory cubes to the Ministry so they can use them to resurrect their bodies? Yes. You mean those mutants getting disassembled at that facilities were too? Basically, they wish to reuse the useless dregs. It's horror. How could they? Hold on, think something's not right. Psych, then how would you know that? Not even the government or the army knows such thing. What? Come to think of it, it seems like we took the long way here on purpose. There must have been a faster way to bartend them. Also, the route to get to this block can't even be downloaded on the map. So how did we know that what streets we were on? Talk to you. Did you also find out? That's impossible. First of all, that partition we took to get into this block, that panel was displayed to be a P4 facility. Even a high-ranking officer Solaris can't get in here. You think they'll leave a facility like that unlocked and open? And you could open it? Who exactly are you? Hey, wait a minute. It could have been locked. Something's wrong. We were able to get into Solaris under martial law, sneak into the palace, get through a P4 level door, and even learn the purpose of the P4 facility. How is that possible? Even Father, I'm sure it was possible you were in Solaris then. Even Jesse, who was all in Solaris then, didn't know the motive behind the M project. Besides, why do you know? You know even more details than Maria. Something's not right. I know it. Ellie, I'm not done. I should have noticed sooner, Saito. Who are you? What? Hey, you okay? Ellie? 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 Doc, Saitan? Darn got us. Ellie, Saitan, where are you? Ellie? Doc, you there? What? This? This is... Can't get... This is... What is this? Why are you showing me this? Who did this? Ellie? Doug? Where are you? Where? You brought about the spectacle. That voice is the one which haunts you. Curse, untouchable one. O God's beloved child, those who prevent our prayers. Get. Destroy. Burn with God's fire. What? Dog? These guys, what is this? Bart? Billy? Dog, what's going on? What are you all? Doc, answer me! One of Solot, Miss Guardian Angels is here, Hugo Richter. This man is Cain, receiving the orders from the one known as Emperor. You entered this realm and have been under his continuous supervision. Solaris, Guardian Angel, monitoring me? Oh yeah, we guided Solaris and even selected the animals which have been drawn to you and guided you here to Solaris. The animals is needed for our resurrection. These are our bodies. This is what we possess. Yes, this is the only reason we exist. The bodies of Bart and the others belong to you? Is that true, Doc? What they are saying? Why are you so apprehensive? Is it that you were sold out by one you trusted? I'm not talking to you guys. Doc, answer me. 3 years. For 3 years I have been by your side. I had to determine whether you were going to be our enemy or not. Yes, the enemy. Your existence is a threat to us. It was necessary to keep an eye on you. The one who ordered you to be watched was Cain. We were planning on the maturation of the animals and your determination. We also sent Hugo to you. However, every attempt to terminate you has failed because of that good-for-nothing trash. Even so, we now possess his animal. Hugo has fulfilled his duties well. Is that it? You were in with these guys. That's why everyone. Why? What? You had your way all this time with us land dwellers. You already owned the world. What more do you want? You must know by now that we plan to resurrect God. God will awaken from his long slumber after man has populated the land. Then Mahanon too will awaken. Aerial paradise, Mahanon? The place fell to earth. Paradise, ha ha ha. That may be a proper description. In the center block, Lord Mahanon is sealed in. That is the source of God's wisdom, a paradise of knowledge. Elder, using that knowledge, we will resurrect the awakened God and build our ark to take us both into the great universe. The construction of our ark, the reign over God's forces in this great universe, the creation of the angel Malak, the Emperor was for that very purpose. What do you mean? We are orphans in this vessel. We were thrown away onto this planet in solitude along with God. We humans were not born on this planet. Long ago, we came here from another heavenly body. We are beings from an alien planet. It's ridiculous. This is true. You have seen the various regions of this world. Why do you think there are no records of humans before 10,000 years ago? This is the will of God. The God's revival has been fated since before the time before Genesis. We will be the one with God. Attaining a new animals, we will once again return to the starry skies. That is the meaning of our existence. That is our supreme objective. So you're not planning on using the Solaris power to dominate the world? Of course. What meaning is there in having control of a planet as insignificant as this? God has given us the right to rule over the universe. Yes, only we who do not carry impure blood have the right to a pardon. So we will resurrect God. It's been an eternity since our exile from paradise. If the time of God's revival does not come, we will have to follow the path of destruction, but Having attained animus, our resurrection is near. Next is God's resurrection. Relian? This one only waits for the awakening. Ellie! Where am I? I looked into your records. Ukrainian commander? Elheim Van Houten, that incident at the Jugen 1 year ago, case 102. The release of your latent powers from that systematic administration of mental enhancement drug. In that instant, your ETA value had increased beyond 400, and in that moment, 2 were critically wounded and 3 required recycling. Am I right? Please stop. But this record is wrong. This wasn't the usual uncontrollable mental side effect. This was caused by the awakening of your other inner self. My other self? Where's Faye? Where's everyone? They will be used as an offering for the resurrection of the Gatel ministry. The same fate awaits that girl, the artificial organist. I already taken enough samples from her. I'm already well into the 4th stage of my plan. All I need now is the final factor. Hence, your friends are no longer of any use to me. They're worthless. But you are different. You're planning on sending them to the same fate as those people in that research facility, doing all this for your own selfish ambition. Do you know what you're doing? People playing with other people's lives, that's deplorable. I see. So you've seen the research facility. Presently, the Solaris researchers are working on genetic engineering down there. It's just a nest for fools who learn the despicable pleasure of playing with their own organic creation. They seek only serendipity and inhumanity. That is not my place. I specialize in molecular engineering nanotechnology. Do you know what this is? A nanomachine, a molecular machine. This is the assembler, which is one of those nanomachines. It can break down molecules and atoms and reconstruct it into anything. Each of these spheres are equivalent to an atom. Until recently, we were only able to produce materials which were several times the size of this. Thanks to that girl, the one we obtained from the roots of the Zeboim civilization, we are now able to make it this compact and elaborate. To think that such a mechanism was created 4,000 years ago is quite astonishing. Up until we discovered this, the work was rather crude. The best we could possibly do until we now was to apply amino acid solution to wounded areas for amelioration or to seal up any peculiar abilities. I'm sure you had some exposure to genetics when you were in the Jugend. Each type of those enzymes inside the DNA are also molecular machines that were created by nature. That is, if we are indeed the progeny of this very first organism. What do you think of accomplishing by using that molecular machine? What connection do I have with it? Although the nanomachine up until now could recombine DNA, they couldn't uncover any information in the intron which are located in the replacements of the double helix. However, the newer nanomachines easily discovered this data that originally should not have existed, and we are about to see the results of that. According to the transfer record, it depicts a similar wave frequency as expected. And yes, the Ouroboros ring. That is it, isn't it? Young and Locke's actions. This explains everything. Elhain, you were the mother. Mother? Yes. This is what your genetic exon looked like before replacement. This is the conceptualized form of the intron which carries the information that isn't supposed to exist. Observe, this is the Ouroboros ring which contains intron information which only exists in certain people. Ouroboros. We were to anatomize such a thing. Wouldn't you be interested in what type of information it would have to offer us? Hey, you are beautiful. When I look at you, I appreciate the artistic aspect of the human form. It's elaboratedness. I can't help but feel the importance of that. As if my molecular machine is unworthy of you. You haven't changed since then. Just like the other one, Lacan. Are you conscious? Doc. It is impossible to move. This machine has physically cut your nerve signal. You will not be able to lift a finger regardless of what your mind says. What are you gonna do to me? To Barton and them. Where's Ellie? Do not worry, you have their roles, you have yours. I simply investigate. Darn it, this... What was I? So the battle has been fought, you say? That was discussed earlier by the ministry. Darn it, we weren't born to be used by them. We didn't come all the way to Solaris for that. Everyone, we just want to make a place where we can belong. That's what we were fighting for. But now, it is much easier to be given a place to belong than to make one yourself. You do not even understand a simple concept like that. Only the true, childish ideals pale when placed before reality. But actually, many are satisfied with that. Being given one's place frees one from any risk. Misfortune may be blamed on others. Do you know why people can exist alone but only under some bigger concept, such as a group or country? People need a place to go to be themselves. The more stable it is, the more effective it is. The ministry gives them such a place. Under total surveillance, there is no need to bear the risk of maintaining one's own individuality. They simply live under the delusion of being an individual. What could be easier? Facts are facts, so let's just accept them. It will be easier for all of us. Resistance is futile. It only makes things painful. Do you still intend to do something about it? Look at yourself. What do you think you could possibly do at this state? You cannot move. You could not even protect your friends who fought with you when they needed you. You could not even protect the most important person in your life, Ellie. Stop, please. You can do nothing. Quit it. Now we may take our time and talk. I'd. Ramses? Commander? What are you? What? Where? I'm asking you where. That hurt. Please stop. Please stop. Where is he? Where? I know you know. Take me to him. What are you referring to when you say that, man? Are you talking about talking about Faye? Faye. Faye this, Faye that. Faye. In what way is he more superior than I? I will not accept it. I will not. Ramses, that drug, a mental stabilizer? Why are you so shook up like that? What's forcing you to go through all this? What happened between you and Faye? Darn it, Faye, I will show you. Ramses. Faye. Hey, you're conscious? Now let's go. You traitor! Stop, Faye. Don't stop, Bart. He betrayed us. He betrayed us and Ellie. Stop, Faye. It's your mistake. Let go. Let me go. Calm down, Faye. Bart isn't lying. Sidon is the one who helped us. Ellie? If Billy says it's you, listen very carefully. The limiter is implanted on our bodies. Right now, this research facility is the only place where we can get them removed. Simon misled Crowley and the other guys and brought us in here to remove the limiter. What? But Doc was just... Is that true? Yeah. Doc? That is not the only reason why I brought you here. Those who want to become independent from Solaris must know the actual situation and its true form. Who is doing what and why. Ostensibly, I received a covert order from the Emperor to contact the body wanted by the Ministry and send the data, and if possible bring the body back. That was my duty. As a result, I had no choice but to deceive you. Please forgive me. I see how it is. Besides, I myself had a matter that had to be verified in this facility. For sure, I'll tell you that after we escape from here. It is something you must know. By the way, Simon, you did remove Faye's limiter, didn't you? What? Yes, of course, that is... Alright then, let's get out of here. Wait, what happened to Ellie? Weren't you with her? Ellie was taken to Krelling's research lab. It could not be stopped. I'm sorry. Why only Ellie? I do not know. But one thing bothers me. When Krellian took Ellie, I had a chance to acquire Ellie's cellular information. I analyzed and found something very interesting. Unusual. There is no limiter implanted in her. There is no limiter? Isn't that because Ellie is from Solaris? Even Solaris citizens have a limiter implanted when they are born. There are exceptions for certain people like myself and Ramses, whose limiters can be removed later on through the treatment, such as the one I did for Bar. But you must have permission from the Ministry to do so. Is that why Ellie? There must be more to it than that. I don't know the reason. But Krellian is so absorbed by her data. I don't care what the reason is. For now, let's help Ellie and get out of here fast. You're right. If we mess up here, I put those guys who went to help Ellie's parents in danger. Besides that, we're going to Krellian's private research lab as planned. We'll meet up at the rendezvous point. What about Doc? There is still something left to be done. I will go destroy the last gate. Doc, a sword? Yes, you gave it to me as I was leaving. I used to use it before I met her. For a long time, I vowed not to use it for killing, though. But now it is not the time to contemplate morals. It is not fair for me to be the only innocent one. I see, but yes, you're always so mischievous, Doc. It isn't my nature. I'm sorry, forgive me. Yo, Silent, let me handle Faye and Ellie's situation. Now that the limiter is removed, Solaris doesn't stand a chance. Oh yes, by the way, young one, about the effects of removing the limiter, the result will not show up that quickly. Already your physical limiters have been removed naturally. The part I have removed is psychological section. That is a subconscious sphere and veneration for the ministry and the emperor have to remove. Basically, you will be able to battle again them without any fears or hesitation. It is not that you have suddenly become more powerful. Are you serious? That's right, I need to see. Sonic Wave. According to Saitan, Corellia's private laboratory should be below us. So I can find a save point now. I haven't been safe for a while now. Ellie, you okay? Hey, yes, I'm fine. Sorry to interrupt you, but this is not the time for a heartfelt reunion. Quickly, this way. What took you so long? I only got so many bullets. Hurry up and blow them away. I'm sorry, I have other matters to attend to. What the heck are you doing? To His Majesty's. You mean the Emperor? Are you sure, Hyuga? Yes, His Majesty understands the situation. He says to leave it up to them. There, it is done, sir. Yes, we're out of here. Huh? Ramses. Where is he, Hyuga? Car? So you two, you're also betraying me? Car, we're just in a different situation. I did not mean to betray you. I decided to stick up with Faye's group. Did you say Faye? You two are on his side. I'll never forgive you. Never! Car, you're an enemy, but why are you so attached to one kid? You weren't like that before. Piss up, I got to get him with my own hand. And all of you working with him are my enemies. Enemies stealing my things. Enemies! Car. Hey, we're going. I don't know what went on, but I don't have time to deal with him now. But Hyuga, I see. You traitors! Finally! Well, that's Faye. Faye's Kim's here. Father, mother, Ellie. You should thank Hammer. Hammer got you your parents at the right time. Right, Hammer? Yes. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Hammer. We'd like to thank you too. I never thought I'd see my daughter again. Thank you, Hammer. Listen, everyone. We have no time to waste. So that we do not stand out, we should split up into two groups. Faye, you have done a lot, but I would like to have you move on ahead and take 2 more members with you. We'll look southwest of here and cross the mobile contact bridges. There you will find a hangar that will lead to the outside. We will meet at the footbridge near here. If you will talk to the blue queues, you will be able to make contact with other party members. You can thus change which members you wish to have in your current party. I shut down an alarm here and there when I was breaking gates, but it's still dangerous. Be careful. I'll go to the hangar beforehand and arrange a ride for us. Solaris is in confusion now, so if I go alone, I can pull some strings. Okay, please do not overdo it. Yeah, I know. Ellie, Medina, see you again. Dear, please be careful. Father? Let's go save and I'll take a short break. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's go and play again. The alien sight of that. Oh wait a minute, I have to go change out this one. Already changed Marie. Hey, where's Maria? Yeah, I need to give him speed, obviously. Let's see now. Choo choo. Let's go change this to Ellie. Just gotta get Simon back. Now Simon should be able to use a sword now. Let's go see. Let's use the EP up. I think I'm gonna give the word to Rico maybe. I want to see everything first. Advance. No. See if I can get something from him. Hurry, run away. Yeah, run away. That's right. Gotta make proper preparation before you flee. Instead of this hammer's last closing down sale. Items? Let's see what it does. accessory has now. Alright, so let's go equip it for the belly since he's going to need it. Save again. Let's go for now. How do I even get out of this place? Yeah, now Steiner has a sword, but I cannot fight against these guys. Do I know where I'm going? Oops, I'm back. Crystal water. Oh yeah! Self-destruct, huh? Not bad, but it doesn't work on me. Outside it's a lot more stronger than he was before, huh? See if Sean. I think I went to the right way now. double time strong enough. That was a good upgrade. Treasures, but I'm gonna ignore it. So DX. What? Well, what an attack, huh? Crystal water. Yeah, I remember that this was a hard boss when I fought him in the sewer, but now since I'm in level, since I'm gonna have a higher level now, this is nothing. Better be the right way. Not sure this is the same. Yeah, Sword Sound is it's incredible. tired of this now. Survival time. Oh, we got out. Let's just save. Thought I was never gonna find this place. So I just used my instinct though. I just used my instincts. Weird. Saying goodbye to Solar is hard. This is my home, no matter what. Here I am. Came all the way. This is the last of the last. Don't let your guard down yet. Even if we make it back home, we'll perimeter. Let's be safe. Oh, I'm supposed to go here. Stop. I'm asking Missile to return with me. What are you doing, Hammer? Don't move, I'm serious. Don't be silly, what happened, Hammer? I promised to a man named Krelia. He won't change it if we miss Elia's return. Hammer, darn you! I really don't want to do this to Miss Ellie either. Really, I like her very much, but I have no other choice because I'm no good. I don't have the strength like Bro or the smart like Doc. I know, everyone thinks of me as a annoying handyman who talks too much. I know that. Hammer, I'm different from you all. I'm not special like you. A normal gal like me has no choice but to do this. Don't move. Stop. I won't stop ever. My child is in danger, and I'm her mother. Yeah. I was born and raised in a normal family. I'm not a soldier like my husband and daughter. I never touched a gun before, much less have one pointed at me. That's why I'm shaking, but I can't stop it. I'm a normal mother, so there are things I must protect. Ellie, slowly come here. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what. Mother. Ellie, come here, it's alright. No, don't move. No. It's alright, Ellie. Faye. No, don't go. No. Don't go. Don't. Mother? Oh, Hammer shot Medina wall. Yeah. Whoa. Mother. Bruh. Leave the girl here. Rough Jorn, at a time like this? Everybody get ready. What? Oh, that was only one. Nice. I can cross. You. Aqua cross. There you go. Boss fight. Well, that was super easy. Alright, level up. Big bang. You've gotten better, however. Oh. I'll take care of this. Everyone escape now. Father? Haha, you both dawned on your child. Ellie, go now. Ellie, no matter what happens, believe in yourself and go on. We'll be happy to help you any way we can. That's the least I can do to make it up to you. Ellie, you're Medina's daughter, my daughter no matter what. So... Father! Oh, have I overdone it? You have no time to say goodbye, but don't worry, I'll let you meet again in the other side. Oh, could you do that to my father? To have that much ether control in unknown and awakened state impressive. However, Ellie, everyone. Oh, ice coming. Just keep sleeping. Sir, the gear's moving by itself in the hangar. What? More details. What a plot twist. Yeah, that's Eid's gear. So yeah. So meaning that when we fought Eid, that was always Faye after all. Wow. The other Faye. Time for Faye to go berserk. Come on, come on, come on. You devil, I'll be sure to kill you this time. That's it, that's it. Came all this way just to be killed. There he was. Yes, it's clear. It's nothing like the hell past stuff we dealt with it before. I don't think he'll get off the stage easily this time. Faye's mental energy seems to have been weakening. It's similar to the old days now. What's so amusing? His feelings haven't changed over the years. Maybe you have mixed feelings. Don't be stupid. By the way, what about Ramses? You want him to bring her back? Too late. Kara has already left. I really want to say it's a waste of time, but I guess it's alright. You probably made it easier to control it. Nevertheless, what? How can you continue to fight without a chance of winning? Isn't that what you want? Thought I induced you to feel that way. But we're almost there. Our only actual example of success. Let's take good care of him. What her true intentions are, I don't even know. We're going. This place will soon be gone. I agree, we should do a Car a favor and save him, shouldn't we? Ellie, are you okay? Ellie? Ellie, have you come to your senses yet? Santa Maria? Yeah, we were saved when we were thrown out into the sky. The rest of my crew were already picked up and they're in their Yggdrasil right now. Oh. Faye, what about Faye? Is he on the Yggdrasil too? Solaris, that red gear? What is going on, Simon? What's happened to Faye? Calm down, Ellie. Faye, it's alright. So he's already in the Yggdrasil, right? Maria? Calm down, Ellie. Listen, Faye is riding in that gear. That gear is actually Welta in its true form after transformation. What? Another Faye with him has awakened. Faye and Id are the same person. You're kidding, I don't believe that. I'm not lying. We saw it with our own eyes. The very sight of him turning into Id. Stop! Hide. Now you're here. Now he's here. Oh, there he is. Id. Faye is Id. Don't be ridiculous. Quick, take over. Solarian and base energy descending from the upper atmosphere is equivalent to a reactive weapon. So now Solaris is destroyed. Wow. What damage I can do. We're gonna get caught up in it. Yggdrasil, get moving. that red gear is coming this way. Darn, spotted. Ellie. Silent, what now? What should we do? Huh? What? You were asking me what to do? There's someone on the deck. It's Ellie. What? No, Ellie, return immediately. I'm going to do this, so please allow me to do it. This is too dangerous. I know, but it's just like when Faye put his life on the line to save me. It's my turn to save Faye. As long as it helps him, I don't care what happens to me. Ellie. Faye. You come to die, eh? Yes. If that is what will satisfy you, then kill me now. Good girl. Now die! Let go. Faye, I won't ever let go. Faye, please return to the real Faye. What? Faye, please. This woman, I knew it. Ellie. Faye's returning. Darn it. He's awakening. I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by the orders of Emperor Cain to monitor Faye. He ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. The contact, that is what the Emperor calls Faye. This is your conclusion? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the answer that I chose myself. And no, you think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Men are no longer needed. The contact is not our enemy? Yes, as you say, Your Majesty, if Faye is, then I'll leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. Anonelb. The long-awaited man of God who will take the people born in this world with him to the new horizon. Such is the destiny of the contact. That is what the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that though. Who the heck is he then? He is Faye, but he is also the one who destroyed Elru, caused serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil Kiariko's subordinates in Kislev. Need I continue further? He is Ide. What did you say? Ide? What do you mean? Pedatus has dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, that is also dissociative identity disorder does exist in real life after all, so yeah. So actually they included in games after all now. Also known more commonly as multiple personalities. This is dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. That can't be real. Oh, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I have been watching over Faye who has a destroyer personality within him named Ide. In the beginning, he was stable. His dissociation did not occur at all while he lived in Laham for those 3 years. But then after Laham was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidences of his dissociation and their length began to increase. And then as Solaris, a complete manifestation of Ide occurred. What brought it about? He was fine, and he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Groff affected Faye somehow. You will probably know that Faye worked with Groff as the assassin Ide before he was brought up to live in Lahan. It was then that Elru, the homeland of Dominia, was utterly obliterated. Groff was intentionally provoking the manifestation of Ide within, for want of a better world, Faye. For what purpose? To destroy God. That is what Groff was saying. That is all I know. Also, there might be more to it, but one thing is certain. Groff was encouraging the manifestation of Ide, but did not have adequate control over him. In other words, it was too much for him to handle? Yes. You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it. What do you mean by that? I shall go on to explain that now. Actually, that is the most important point. There is nothing you can do. You understand well, as I expected, Saiten, or was it Doc? I have been wanting to meet you, Ide. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it is all due to this machine which cuts the nerve connections. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now? Faye? Which Faye do you mean? There's more than one? Ide? The one you call Faye is asleep. Sleeping? When I am awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do. Why does he not know? It's obvious he is my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcibly created his personalities. Faye is a tenant in the room of cowardice. That man? Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recess of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that is where the present Faye was born. When you said cowardice, what do you mean? Why ask about him? You think you can do something? It is a rare to be able to talk a real schizophrenic. As a scholar, I am extremely intrigued. With friends all like you, Doctor? I like your side, but he is insignificant. After all, he is just a failure. A coward like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who always fled from reality. He never did one thing against me when I controlled him. A coward who refused to live. He should have been erased, but he continues to exist. Why won't he disappear? Darn it makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I would like to know how and why your personalities were split. Since you are the one in control, I would assume you would know the story. Normally, personalities do not split as they did with you. Unless there was some sort of a past trauma. You want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. It's because I'm held down by this machine. Don't push your luck. If I really want to, I can break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. Then why not do it? Shall I tell you why? You do not have complete control over Faye, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds will require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Faye would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return in the terminate, hence you will not do it. Am I mistaken? So you know me too well. I don't have complete. What is wrong, Hyde? You forced me on the stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on, but I can't. This is all a woman's fault. Her existence makes Faye resistant. You mean Ellie? That woman the same. Everyone must eliminate. I do not understand. I do not understand, Hyde. You don't need to understand. But when the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death. I'll eventually get to you. Be seeing you. Okay. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method, and now with the clear foundation of I's personality in computer term, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 years, 10 or so years of memories are under the supervision of I. As long as I does not willingly hand over the memories, there is no way for Faye to know, since he did not even exist before the time I was sealed up. The present Faye's personality is an underdeveloped one, which was built upon within the 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring the other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden or emotional situations. Ellie, you're the one who has spent the most time with Faye, so I would assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? For example, he would be manically depressive and then have sudden fits of rage. Yes. Then his present personality is but only a temporary one? That is not what I'm saying. The present phase is one single personality. It's just that structure-wide, his personality was constructed on top of Id, hence placing Faye at the lower hierarchy. That is why when Id is active, Faye has no recollection of it. Then that means he might eventually be overtaken by Id. Yes, if it were only Id and Faye, but that does not seem to be the case. Id only manifests when Faye's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower level personality of Faye has any control over the upper level personality of Id. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. Id calls this existence the coward. In my observation, this coward may be the fundamental personality of Faye. In other words, Id's manifestation is not controlled by Faye, but is controlled by the personality known as the coward. Then that means what? At the same time, I represents this coward. He also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this coward is the one assisting and keeping the present Faye in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Faye's fundamental personality does not come out. If this one awakes, it will become one with Id. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored. Is that for sure? Probably, but I do not know how to awaken it. Before I had the opportunity, I disappeared, and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Faye that would challenge his existence, Faye can be himself, but his surroundings do not allow him the opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. That is Laka. No, the Dark One, cross second at them. We must restrain and seal him up, otherwise we don't know what may occur. Seize us at one. May we at least wait for Wiseman to return before we make any solutions? Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? I have been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding of sacrifice. Well, that is You must look at reality, the existence of that power. Hold on, what's this Gross second event? The day of the collapse was brought upon by Gra. Gra manipulated Diabolos into destroying this world, and that power within Ida is far too similar to Graf. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze him in carbonite, otherwise expect the worst at any moment. No, but isn't the present fate a real fate? If that's the case, then why? But he is still far too dangerous, think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. We can't set him free. Not only that, in the past there were countless other cities that were destroyed by Ide. I don't know their intention, but Grog and Krelia were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elwood. It was Dominia's homeland. Solaris purging off the rebelling city of Elwood was done through the use of Ide to test his capabilities. As a result, not only was Elwood taken down, all the Solaris unit present were wiped out. He's responsible for the Ig and R. So he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewer. What's wrong with you all? Aren't we supposed to be his friends? It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great. Decided, no, that is terrible. It's decided then. He will be scheduled for the carbon freezing tomorrow. Yikes. This is not good. I heard about it from Doc. Who would have ever thought it within me lies another me? But you're the same fate we always know. You return to your old self. Please don't be obsessed with it. They say I'm the second advent of Gra, the one who destroyed all of this world. It seems Gra used to be a land dweller named Lacan. They're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers. Graf called me the one who would destroy God. In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my eye power isn't good enough. If it has the same quality as Graf's, let's escape. If Graf or the war brings let's go to a place where no wars exist. If you did die, you'll be. That's alright. I don't have a place to go back either. Thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that I would never appear again. Besides, I tried to kill you. You're still okay with that? And you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you with Ide's power is nothing like that. But you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it was enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect? If you're to be controlled by Ide and all those around you became your enemies, I still be your side because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye. Ellie. Well done. I thought it was about time for you to come. It's no use trying to stop me. Even if it is you, if you get in my way, I have no choice but to. That is no way for a lady to speak. I just came here to see you off. I refuse, Walto. We are ready to go anytime. Cite them. But, Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it is under repair. What? Then, what am I? You know that Omni gear. What if you borrow it? No, I can't take Sheva's property without permission. Ellie is the only appropriate person for that gear. Nobody else can operate it. Never. I won't ride it, ever. Ellie, what's wrong? I'm so scared that's why I'll never want to do it. This is a problem. How about if I ride with you? Everyone? Sorry, Faye. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, thanks everyone. No, I know you hate to delete, but we should get going when before dawn. I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. Yeah, well, they went far away. I go. Making a ridiculous setup with Hugo. He certainly has his deficiencies compared to our digitized existence, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking. He's restricted by his human form. Regardless, with just one machine, he annihilated the Etronak. His power must not be underestimated. We're already short of time. The key. Use the key. Even you are beginning to feel the pressure. Corellia, what is Kane's situations? The usual life extension treatment, he'll hold out for a little longer. Does that mean we may not make it in time? I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated? That we do not know. You know who he is. If he is a contact, there is possibility he may not transmigrate. It's an organism compared to multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. That does not mean we can just remain idle. Yes, at this rate, we are bound to make the same mistake, but we can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry. I sent Ramses to deal with him. What can a failure like him do? He wouldn't even defend that Tronak. What can you expect from trash like him? Even if he has the anima relic, the relic was we recovered before has been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. We're going to take the task. We're going to take the task yourself. Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? I don't understand you. I've been throwing away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her. But isn't that also an emotion? Of course. Isn't that a blunder? You are irritating. Do you wish to cease your existence? Fine, we shall leave it at that. Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She's an important woman to me. Ramses, don't be ridiculous. What? Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite alright, but can you say the same thing after looking at this? This is... Your gear and the animal relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now, she is with Bear now. What? Losing those battles against Faye again and again? I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of his abilities. Now how about it? However, if you still fail with this, you're truly trash. Ramses, will you go? Car, are you going? Yes, I must get rid of him with my own hands. Be careful, I believe in you, no matter what others say. What a loathsome name. I worked my way up on my own, but he ruined it again. That signal. It's him. I'm not trash. I'm not worthless. What kind of gear is that? Omni gear, and according to the readings, it's clearly different from the one War's using it, or the one in Sheva. You think it's the perfect gear? Perfect gear? Remember what Silence said? He said that the Omni gears are controlled by mental waves. The power, the potential is depending on this rate of synchronism. The number indicate complete synchronization. Uh-oh. Slow, too slow. They're catching up with us. Your performance is sad. I know you'll be here. Ramses? Turn Lieutenant Elham over to me, Faye. What? Why do we will have to turn Ellie over to you? Oh, I get it. It's Krelia's idea, isn't it? I don't think so. You can't expect me to comply. I can take her by force if you wish. By then, don't ever expect to be able to hold her in your arms ever again. Faye! Don't worry, I'll protect you. Impressive words. Faye, I intend to take everything away from you. Alright, time for battle now. This is your final warning. Hand over Lieutenant Elham now. I refuse to. Are you sure you want to refuse me? It'll be too late for you to change your mind later. Stop your stupid boasting. Well then, I'll have to show you if I'm boasting or not. So be it. No holding back and no holds barred. Come on, what poor form? What's wrong, Faye? In the presence of my vendetta, your Welto is but only an infant. Incredible, this undeniable difference in power. Are you watching this, young? At this rate, and with this power, I can defeat him. Ramses, listen, I surrender, so please stop attacking us this instant. What are you saying? If you do that, it is me he wants. I can't drag you into danger just over me. Yeah. Stop attacking, Ramses. If I'm what you want, then just take me. Yeah, win. I can win. I'm not the worthless one. Ramses, can you hear us? He's lost in only the overwhelming power of that gear of his. Faye, we had better run. It's over for you, Faye Fong Wong. Oh, so we weren't fighting them. I'm not the world's one. I've been taking out Lieutenant 2. John, I forgot my orders. Oh well. To a heck with Krelian's orders. Darn, the bleeding won't stop. If things were unchained at this rate, Ellie's not gonna make it. Ugh. Ellie, hang in there. Ellie, I'll save you, I promise. Ellie. Groff. Save. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit long until I find another save. Wait, what? Oh, I thought the game crashed. Insert disc 2. Well, I guess take another a short break again. We'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. Finally, disc 2. Streaming. I was streaming. Perhaps it may have been a long forgotten memory, a dream, a memory. Things remember when no one is asleep. Things forgotten when one is asleep. One is awake. Where the deepest layers of memories become the outmost layers of one's dream. Which are reality, which are illusions. One cannot tell until one awakens, or perhaps they are, at the same time, both truth and fiction. A vast nebulous, with no boundaries. An emptiness equivalent to my own existence. A dream, such a dream, a long, never-ending dream. Lacan, what is wrong? Lacan? In that dream, I was called Lacan. I was an artist. I had become recognized as a talented artist and now was painting the portrait of the Nissan mother, Sophia. No, it is nothing. That is finished for today. You look rather tired. Are you alright? I am fine, thank you. But now that you mention it, shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. When it is just the two of us, would you stop calling me that? Just call me Ellie, as you used to do it in the older days. You don't have to be so stiff and formal. Oh, alright. Very well. No, I mean, yes, let's do that, Ellie. Ellie. It was a time when she went by such a name, a time when we had met up with one another, a time when nothing mattered between us. It was better that way, just two people, together. It was better to have left it that way. I think I might go back home, only for a week or so. Oh, really? What is the matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to make some more. Go and make some more. You're going all that way just to do that? If I don't go there, I won't be able to finish. I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh, then how about I have one of my followers Carl take you in one of our gears? You'll arrive quicker and you'll be more safe. I lied. I wasn't out of paint. I just feared I would have finished the portrait. I wanted to keep on painting forever, so I wanted to buy time. She probably despised me for that. No, she probably just gave me her usual smile. She was that kind of woman. Dreams. A life of a man named Lacan, and the lives of countless other men. All but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one woman, no matter the day, no matter the era. That did not change, nor did her name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long memory of a dream. Perhaps it was the memory of my soul. A dream. I was dreaming of having a dream, or perhaps it was a memory from a distant past. A dream, a memory. Those words I was unable to convey that day, that time. Those thoughts I was unable to carry out. Words and thoughts, the connection between the two. Without words, thoughts cannot be conveyed. Without thoughts, there are no words. They are both as vital as each other. They can never be divided, like the wings of angels, like a man and a woman. An unchangeable destiny, feelings one wishes one could change, meaning with the person who would change me and watching myself change. I dreamt I dreamt much a dream, a never long ending a dream. Lacan. Lacan, what is wrong? Lacan? In that dream I was called Sophia, Mother Sophia, a symbolic name crowned upon the person who would be the people's hope, a name I was destined to have whether I wanted it or not. Huh? No, it is nothing. Let us finish for today. Look right at the... Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, it is the same conversation. Yeah, I don't need to read it as same conversation again. Elhain. I always liked that name because when I first met him, that is what he called me. That is my true name. I think it might... Oh. I wonder when it started. That he started refusing me. The walls between us are precision. Our circumstances. He refused to recognize these, and maybe it was me. Therefore, I didn't want them. I wanted the two of us to be ourselves. That is what I wished for, so I had him paint me the way I really am. Dreams. A life of a woman named Sophia and the lives of countless other women, all but dreams. Now that I am awake, those countless numbers of long, heart-rending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one man, no matter the day, no matter the era. That did not change, only his name. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me. The result of my purpose was. I think I know. I now know what I have to do. A long memory of a dream. That perhaps was the memory of my soul. Yeah, it was for both Faye and Ellie being the memories. Mysterious old man. He's finally awake. Here you go. I'm healed. You've been slipping in this nano reactor for 3 weeks. Nano reactor? Who are you? Me? I forgot my name. Some people call me Taru. You seem to have recovered of them completely. Those were terrible wounds, but maybe your youth and strength helped. But your friend's wounds are more serious and may take a while longer. My friend? Ellie! Ellie. Hey, quit staring at the naked girl and come over here. Ellie? Sanctum! Faye! Doc! I heard from Tara and hurried over here. Boy, was that lucky. You were fortunate to have come down near Tara's research facility. This is no research facility. It is a man's hideaway. There's a cute to see you. Simon told me all about you. I was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. A couple? At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Then make sure you thank Tara. Tara, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Oh, Ellie and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nanoreactor. It is a device that can repel substances at the molecular level. Not only it can it just heal humans, but theoretically, it should also be able to create many substances. Is that the same thing as that guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same thing as Krellian is studying? Yes, that's right. I was the one who taught nanotechnology to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time talking about such an unimportant subject. Looks like her treatment is done. Oh, you don't need to come. Just wait here. Hey. Yep, Ellie's here. Ellie! Hey, bye. Now why don't you get some fresh air outside? Get out too easy, a shock with the change. No, I wanted to save! I knew it was you. Hey, when you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean, because Ellie, you seemed a little different than before. Has my face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like, I mean, your atmosphere or impression is different, just a little. But I felt something familiar. I felt the same way when I met you for the first time. Some peculiar feeling like we met before somewhere. Faye. Yes? I don't remember much what happened after we were shut down. It's better that way. But I heard someone calling my name. I felt I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. Hey, it's almost time for you to come back. There's something important we need to talk to you about. Alright, we're coming. Well, Ellie, shall we go see what's up? Sure. How do we get down? Oh, that's how I get. Alright, let's go save again, and then I'll end part 25. Well, Play-Doh was like 1.5 hour extra. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.